Don't forget to use TCG Center 5 code on ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more. Hello everyone, welcome to Pokemon TCG Center. Mario with you, and today we'll be looking at Mega Gardevoir EX standard deck with the latest Breakpoint set that has been released. So basically, if you're looking for any of these cards, don't forget to visit ccgcastle.com and you can basically grab them all for really nice prices. And also use TCG Center 5 code if you're looking for discount on your purchase. It will give you a 5% discount on your redeem. So basically, what do we have in this deck? We have a 60 cards deck, of course, and a few interesting decks in this deck. So first, it will be a Hoopa EX. Basically, Hoopa EX will also allow you with its Scoundrel ring. Yeah, I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but ability will allow you to search your deck for 3 Pokemon EX and put them into your hand. Why Hoopa EX is so special? It's so special because you can also grab those Mega Gardevoirs and put them into your hand and use the Hoopa also as the Ultra Ball for the evolution. But the second good thing is that if you have it in your deck, if it's not priced, if it's turn 1 and you have Ultra Ball, you can just grab your deck for like Gardevoir, Shaymin EX, and yeah, you can just pretty much set up down your bench. You also have Skyfield. Once you set up down your bench, you just can cut down your bench with Fairy Garden, remove those Shaymins from the play, and you're pretty much safe to go. So basically, the Mega Gardevoir will be the main attacker in this deck. It has a pretty strong attack, Brilliant Arrow for 30 times the amount of the energy attached to all of your favorite Pokemon. So 330 the maximum possible damage with it, but you will probably looking around 6, 7, 8 energy. About range of 7 energies will be the optional that you need to have at least turn 2 or turn 3 maximum. I think turn 2 for 6 energies or 7 is pretty much good to go with this deck list and setup. In my opinion, I tested a lot and it works pretty good. So basically you should have turn 2 like 6 or 7 energies without any problem with this deck. So what else do we have in this deck? We have 2 Shaymin EX for the setup. So this is the second deck, as the first one was the Hoopa EX. So if you watched my previous video with Mega Gengar, Mega Gardevoir deck, I didn't play either Hoopa or Shaymin, but in this version I also have both of them, and I also have some Max Elixir and stuff like that. So 2 Shaymin EX for the setup. I also have like 3 copies of Gardevoir EX. Gardevoir EX will not be the main attacker, but the Mega Gardevoir EX will be the main attacker with the Brilliant Arrow. 30 times 30 for each energy attached to all of your Pokemon you play. I mean, the attack is so good. Okay, the lack of HP, 210. Let's say if this Pokemon was like 220 or even 240, if it was 240, it would be the broke card in my opinion, especially with the Breakpoint set released. If you watched and noticed, I only have 2 copies of Spritzee and 2 copies of Aromatisse. Some people would say you're crazy, you need to have 3 Spritzee and at least 2 Aromatisse. I would agree with that, but when you're making deck like this that I made with some with a lot of deck cards, you need to take the risk. It is how it is. Fair transfer, you should probably want to have 1 Aromatisse turn 2, but you need to take the risk. You cannot have all maximum possible, the best. You need to be balanced on draw, on energy, on fair transfer, or on everything. So I decided to cut down and only play 2 copies of Spritzee and 2 copies of Aromatisse. I know it's pretty risky, but it is how it is. Also, some people would say 3 Xerneas, it's not enough, 4 needs to be in this deck. Well, as long as you can have good draw support, you can easily switch from your active Pokemon to Xerneas with Xerneas and Energy and use Geomancy, because you have too much options to do that. and one Hoopa EX. So options to have Hoopa EX, options to have Xerneas in the front is not that problem, even if you start, for example, with the Shaman or Gardevoir in the front, because you can just charge Max Elixir to your benched Xerneas, and you can just attach one energy from hand to any active Pokemon, and with the Fairy Garden ability you can just Full Retreat and use Geomance without any problem. So moving to item cards, I have 3 copies of Max Elixir. It allows you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach the basic energy card from your top 6 cards to one of your basic benched Pokemons. In my opinion, this is a pretty good card for this deck. It will give you just so much opportunity to accelerate. I also have 3 copies of Max Potion. With the Max Potion, I'll be able to heal all of my damage from one of my Pokemon in order to remove all energies. But since you have that Fairy Transfer ability with Aromatisse, you can just use that for free. 2 copies of Mega Turbo. You need to have Mega Turbo also in this deck. This is the second chance to surprise your opponent by attaching the energy, and Mega Turbo is only for the Mega Pokemon. So I played only 2 copy and 3 copy of the Max Elixir. Maybe I should go with 3 Mega Turbos and 2 Max Elixirs, or maybe to find place for the 3rd Mega Turbo. The reason why I gave the I would say advanced to Max Elixir is because I want to set up as fast as I can into turn 1 as much energies as I can. So that's the reason why I play Max Elixir. Also 1 copy of Super Road, pretty good in this deck. It will allow you to shuffle 3 in combination Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile back to your deck. That's good because you can shuffle back even Shaman, Aromatisse, Energies, Xerneas, Mega Gardevoirs, but you should probably look only for reshuffle back those Pokemons, because you can put back energies with Mega Turbo to your Mega Gardevoir. I also managed to find space for the Trainer's Mail, so I played 3 copies of Trainer's Mail, which will allows me to look at the top 4 cards and reveal trainer card I find there and put in my hand. So that's also good accelerating card in this deck. 4 copies of Ultra Ball will provide me to discard 2 cards from my hand and search any Pokemon that I need. So basically turn 1, if you're able to grab that Hoopa, you're pretty much safe with the setup. Only 3 copies of Versus Seeker. Well, you need to sacrifice something. I play only 3 copies of Versus Seeker, so I can only put 3 copies of supporter cards from my discard pile back to my hand. I play 1 copy of Judge, I play 1 copy of Lysander, and I play also 1 copy of Birch Observation. So yeah, pretty risky, but you need to cut something in order to balance other things. Also 1 copy of Xerosic, just in case someone attached that annoying Headringer onto your Gardevoir EX, and you can just remove it with the Xerosic and evolve with your Mega Gardevoir Spirit Link, and also for removing those special energies from your opponent's Pokemons in play. Also 3 copies of a Professor Sycamore. I played 4 Stadium cards, 2 Fairy Garden for mid-range or late game or even early game if you need to retreat, and 2 copies of Skyfield, so I can just expand and set up as fast as I can. If it's possible, turn 1 to have like 8 Pokemons, 1 Hoopa, 2 Shamans, and just turn 2, 3, play Fairy Garden and cut them down to your discard pile. 3 Gardevoir Spirit Links, and that's pretty much all with the 11 Fairy energies in total. So that's my Mega Gardevoir EX standard deck. So let's do some testings so you guys actually can see how this deck will work. Okay, I need first to save this deck. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like this deck list? Also, what kind of deck would you like to see in my next video? So if you're also looking for some deck that you would like to see, can be budget, can be non-budget, can be standard, can be expanded deck. just let me know what type of deck would you like to play, but you don't have cards and you would like to see how it will work. I can do it for you, and basically you can see how it will work. Okay, so I would like to start first. It's good to start first with this deck because you will have 1 energy in additional. What a little scares me is that I have Sycamore in my hand and I have that Aromatisse in top 7 cards, but I only have 2 copies of Aromatisse. Either one will be in my prized or one will be in my discard pile, but the good thing is that I have that one Super Road, so I can even recycle it back, even in case that I lost it with my Sycamore. Let's see what my opponent played. Okay, so he played Mill deck. Definitely I need to start play aggressive against it. Okay, so I revealed a top 6 cards. Let's just put down that Stadium card and let's just stick with a Sycamore. Oh, really nice top deck actually. I managed to find Super Road, so let's just go with the Super Road. Oh, Gardevoir Spirit Link ×2, that's also not bad. Let's just put 1, maybe my opponent also played that Start on Megaphone or even Headringers. I would suppose that he played Headringers, that's for sure. For now I will just pass, but what freaking annoys me is, and also scares me, that I pulled a second Aromatisse with my Sycamore in hand, so I'll just stick with, I don't know, Geomancing all around, because he cannot do too much damage. He can just discard 2 cards from top of my deck, maybe even 3 with Trick Shovel, but I'm pretty much safe. As long as I can build a huge hand, I can keep my Judge with the Versus Seeker, so I can just recycle my hand back. But as long as I will have like 6 energies in play, I will have enough to one-hit knock out this Houndoom EX, so that's not a huge threat for me. I mean, it is, but oh, so I see the Muscle Band. Looks like he might not be playing a Mill deck around. He might play Mega Houndoom EX deck. Oh, there is Litleo, so I also saw Shaymin. Looks like it's some kind of a Pyro, but I would probably guess that he may be playing a Pyro with a catch ability. But definitely we will see how this game will go on. Oh, so I actually played Super Road for that Aromatisse, so I can actually go with a Sycamore this turn. But I'm still not sure if I will go with a Sycamore. Oh, there is also second copy of Litleo and there is the town map. Okay, so 2 energies burning. Oh, I didn't lose nothing crucial, as I can see, but there is definitely energy that will go on. I can also try to expand this a little bit. Okay, so I lost like second Versus Seeker and I don't have them too much left. Let's see what I can get with the Max Elixir. Oh, there is energy, really nice. So second energy will go right there. Let's go with Shaymin first. So I can play Ultra Ball for Spritzy. I don't know, let me first see 1 more energy, really nice. So I already have 3. I also have Mega Gardevoir came into play. Trainer's Mail, what can Trainer's Mail give me? I mean, okay, 1 more Gardevoir Spirit Link that I will actually take. And right now I can go just with the Ultra Ball. I wish I played third Shaymin right now, because I would be able to grab 1 more Shaymin, but never mind. Let's just go with the Geomancy, 2 energies. Okay, I have like turn 2, how many? 3, 4, 5, 6 energies in play, which is not bad at all. Also with some Mega Turbos, I might be able to have them more. But I'm pretty satisfied right now. I mean, if I can just free retreat, oh, he goes for Spritzy, but that doesn't matter at all. That also gave me a advantage. I can just right now start to knock him out. That's actually pretty good for me. Actually do me a favor because I have Mega Gardevoir with 3 energies ready for 180, which is enough to knock out that Houndoom EX. And I will also have like 6 Pokemons left on my bench, so it would be pretty badass to top deck some supporter card or something like that. But never mind, Brilliant Arrow for 180, which is enough to knock out that Mega. I mean, Houndoom EX, not a Mega Houndoom EX. Okay, so energy and 2 Ultra Balls in my hand. Even that Pyro is not a threat anymore because I have Mega Gardevoir left in my hand. In play, sorry, I'm totally lost. Okay. Sometimes I speak too fast and English is not my natural language. And yeah, I know to misword something. Okay, so this will be a knockout, but let me just keep my eyes on this. Oh, if he can do 180 in total. Oh, he's a freaking bad boy. Never mind, Brilliant Arrow for a 210. Okay, I have enough to knock out the Mega Houndoom EX. He cannot one-hit me knockout. There's no chance, but he can try to Lysander maybe my Gardevoir on bench and knock him out. Maybe I should last turn go for second Mega Gardevoir, but I will definitely do it right now. I mean, even if I lost 2 of my energies, it's not the end of the world. I can still attach 1 from my hand and I can judge for that Mega Turbo, which will allows me to get 1 more energy. I mean, I have somewhere 1 Mega Turbo left, either in my deck or in my prize card, but we'll see that. Oh, so it's Intimidating main Pyro, so definitely not bad Pyro. I mean, he can just lock down your basic Pokemons, and that's bad for you, but never mind, I just go with second Mega Gardevoir into play. So I actually have 2 Mega Gardevoirs, even this one will fall down next turn probably. I will be able to finish that Pyro and grab my last prize with my second Mega Gardevoir. So you can see right now how this deck is powerful. I mean, it could be definitely tweaked even much more to be even more precise and better and faster. But in my opinion, I think that this is still a decent deck. It might not be Tier 1 deck, especially not against those Trevenants who have the lockability of the item cards, but I definitely see this deck as a good Tier 2 deck. So yeah, here is a deck list. Let's try to play 1 more game and let's actually see 1 more this deck in the action. So yeah, definitely, if you're looking for any other type of deck, just let me know in the comments below. I would be happy to help you with building a deck. So if you have any questions, just ask. Don't be shy. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos that I provide daily. So on daily, basically every day I upload at least 1 video on my channel, at least one deck list or 1 new deck, basically each 2 days. So yeah. Okay, Ultra Ball for, I don't know, maybe Hoopa. We can stick with Hoopa. We can grab like I don't know, 2 Shamans maybe, or I don't know, let's just grab Hooper for now. I mean, yeah, I will put down 1 Hooper and I will be able to grab 3 EXs. Let's just stack with 1 Shaman actually. Okay, 1 Shaman. How do... I definitely didn't see that I don't have 2nd Shaman in my deck, so I do a little misplay. Max Elixir, Energy, really nice. So already first energy came into play with the Max Elixir, which means that I already have 2 energies left. Super Road, I don't know, I can keep it for later, definitely. Oh, I totally forgot, I should judge my opponent, actually. That would be the better option. Ah, come on, never mind. Why I played Birch instead of Judge? If I have like same percent to 50% to get tails and do nothing. Never mind. On the other side, my opponents actually play a... He played this Mega Metagross deck. I think it is. It's not Mega Metagross, it's just regular Metagross deck. Who will hit you for like 10 times 10 for each card in your hand, I think. Something like that. But don't get me wrong if I say wrong his attack. Okay, so already I'm doing a great job with those Max Elixirs. As you can see, I already have like 4 energies, 5 energies, which will be 7 energies in total. Now let's just stick with Geomans, 2 more energies. I mean, that's pretty much like GG for my opponent. I mean, 7 energies in total, like turn 2. Turn 3 you can out like to 10 with 2 Mega Gardevoirs in play. Okay, let's see what my opponents can do. If he can actually do something. No, just a pose and counter for 2 additional cards. Yeah, this is just... I don't know. It's a problem to play with that Metagross deck. What my opponent actually play on the other side, because it just don't allow you to output good if you don't have those Shamans. I mean, you need to have Shamans in pretty much all deck these days. They're just way too good. I mean, Shaman is like the must-have card in pretty much 99% of the decks these days. They will just give you advantage against your opponent who does not run them. And you actually need to have them. At least 2 copies in each deck. If you don't play Shamans, you need to play Roller Skates, Trainer's Mail, Acrobikes and stuff like that. Oh, so he actually played Hoot Hoot. He actually played Noctowl. I mean that, I think that Noctowl can hit 20 times trainer cards or item cards, and Noctowl break 20 times each trainer card in both hands, something like that. So I need definitely judge him down next turn, so he have too much cards in his hand, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cards, 11 right now. Okay, so he is on 10 again, and with close encounter will be on 12, but yeah, I will just not let him have that many cards in his hand. There is also Fairy Garden from my side, and let's go with the Judge. And 2 Spirit Links, actually, that's not bad. And right now I'm thinking play that Super Road or not. I think it's not the best option. I will just better keep it in my hand in case he somehow surprised me with the knockout. And the Skyfield. Hoot Hoot have the item lock actually. I totally forgot that. I made this deck like, I would say 2 or 3 months ago. I don't know if it's on my YouTube channel, but I remember that I played actually. And yeah, all I can do is just no. Let's just replace the stadium from play in case he have some kind of a energy to get additional draw support. But that's pretty much all in my opinion. I think that I win this matchup also. I mean, this second matchup wasn't that good. Also, the first matchup wasn't that actually strong opponent with Mega Handums. So you would probably say, oh boy, you have two very poor decks that you play against them. Well, it's not true. I mean, at least you see how this deck works and how it performs. Oh, maybe it would be knockouts. No, 20. Oh, 200. So he was like 10 short. But yeah, actually you see how this deck works and how strong it is. Right now I can also heal my Mega Gardevoir. I have 2 max potions. I have a lot of different options. But yeah, it is how it is. You can definitely try it. I will show you once again the deck list. So I will also update more videos by testing this deck. So if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. Also, don't forget to share and like this video. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Stay tuned for the more future videos. Have a nice day, and until the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.